Welcome. This is your Wednesday and Saturday portion of your WOW workout. So you're going to start off by a 10 to 15 minute walk, and then now at this point Sherry and I are going to show you a series of 10-minute exercises that you'll do before you finish your final 10 to 15 minute walk. So our first exercise here today is called the curb appeal. You're going to do a minute on each leg. So as you start, about 2 feet in between both of your feet, you're going to press off the foot that's on your step or curb, up straight, and bring your leg up in the air and straighten as you go. You're going to be working a lot of different muscles here, your calves, your glutes and thighs. It's going to improve your balance and leg strength for a more powerful push-off with each step. As you're doing that squat position, you want to think about the glutes pressing to the back so those knees never cross over your toes. Our second exercise that we're going to use, you either need to find a picnic bench or a park bench that's about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. It's called our dip and curl. During the dip and curl, what you're going to do is sit on the edge of the bench and grasp either side right next to your hips so your fingers are facing forward. You're then going to bring your glutes off the bench. As you drop down, you're going to bring your elbows to 90 degrees. And then you're going to bring your knee in towards your chest if you want to advance the exercise. If that exercise works good for you, you're going to do a minute on each leg. You can also do it with both feet on the ground for 1 minute. The further out your feet are, the more difficult. The closer in your feet are, it's a little bit easier. Our next exercise is a combination upper body exercise called the bench press. Again, we're going to stay on either a picnic bench or a park bench. Sherry's going to demonstrate this exercise. So what we're going to do here is you're going to put hands on the higher part of the bench, a little wider than shoulder distance. You're then going to bend those elbows out to the side and go down into a push-up position and then straighten your arms. The second part of the exercise, as you bring those arms back out, lift one arm into the air. That way we get the shoulders, triceps, and chest all in one exercise. As you're doing this exercise, you want to think about keeping your core nice and strong so that butt does not stick up in the air or drop down towards the ground. Our next exercise is another combo exercise for the lower body called the walking lunge knee up. So what you're going to do, you take about a 2-foot step forward. As you take that step, you're then going to drop that back knee so that you notice that both knees are at 90 degrees. As you stand up, that back leg's going to come up to the knee position, and then you'll step forward with that leg in a walking motion. As you're doing these exercises, you want to think about keeping that core nice and strong and upright, and it's okay to have those hands right there on the hips as you go. If you have trouble with balance, you can always bring those hands out to the side when you're doing the lunge. Our fifth exercise here is a pivoting squat. It's another lower body exercise. What you're going to do is stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart, arms pointing straight ahead, palms together. Keeping chest lifted and abs strong, I want you to bend your knees and lower into a squat position about 45 to 90 degrees. Keeping those toes behind the knees like we've talked about, pulse 3 times in the middle. And then on the 4th pulse, turn your body to the right by lifting up your left foot, pulse 3 times, come back to the middle, pulse 3 times, and repeat again on the left-hand side. We're now at our final exercise of our body shaping 10-minute workout. We're going to do what's called a standing crossover. So what Sherry's going to do from the standing position, you're going to do opposite arm and leg in order to hit those oblique side abdominal muscles. So you're going to lift that knee up and across your body. You want to get that leg as high as you can and add a twist to the torso and try and get those knees and elbows as close to touching as you can.